My presentation is on Tales of Miletus, and my name is Leo Caso. Um, from okay, so he's one of the most important pre-Socratics, and he what he wanted was a reason for everything to be. He wanted to know why things happen. He wanted to have a reason that not everything is chaos. You can't just say, "Oh, there's a tornado coming because God wanted it." No, he wanted to have an actual reason, and he was one of the first people to actually believe that that gods couldn't be in charge of everything. There had to be some underlying reason. Um, he won't. So cool. Um, he was a mathematician. He liked astronomy, and he looked into ancient Egyptian religions. He lived from 625 to 550 BC, and he lived in Miletus. That's why he's Thales of Miletus, which is today in modern Turkey. That map shows where he lived. He would live somewhere around there, and he believed that water was the main thing that kept everything together. So, because during that time they didn't have a lot of knowledge on physics, they believed that water, since it could be in all three states of matter, gas, liquid, and solid, he believed that it had to be something that could make up everything. His reasoning was that creatures needed it to survive and that it could be in all three states of matter. Today we know that that's not true at an atomic level. He was a smart man. He predicted a solar eclipse, and that's a reason that he's credited. It's not known how he did it. They just know that he did it. He was able to predict it before it happened. He also believed that water had a mind of its own, since they didn't know about gravity, I guess. And then an example of why he believed water could make up everything was burning wood. Wood was a solid, so he believed that water, since it would be in a more condensed state, it would become wood. And burning it would create smoke, which he perceived as steam. And that's pretty much it. Anaximander was one of his followers, kind of. He wanted a reason more than water. He built onto Thales' theory of water makes up everything, but he wanted something more than water. He wanted something that there had to be more than water. It couldn't just be water. His reasoning was everything is surrounded by heat and cold. Everything must have a nucleus, and the reason why weather changes is because heat or cold goes away or comes closer. He believes in natural powers, and everything happened because of nature.
Okay.
And Anaximenes was another one of his followers. He believed that everything was made of air. So he basically said the same things as Thales, but instead of water, he replaced it with air. He believed the world was flat. He believed we floated in space just on air. And that's pretty much it with him. That's it. I don't have anything else. I forgot to put the sites.
Okay, no,